JV basketball players, this message is directed pretty much at you from Coach Radulski and myself. Normally, we'd be sitting in the chapel and the entire school would be part of this presentation and sharing in all of the accolades that we're going to dish out. But really, this is more of an intimate message to you from Coach Radulski and myself, telling you what pleasure we had this past season. We really had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. It was with great pride that we saw you guys develop as players from the beginning of the season, when you were really a ragtag bunch of players without much experience, and you coalesced into a team so that you were running basketball plays, you were doing things that intuitively come to basketball players as you gained experience. And we were particularly happy and proud of your effort in the late season game against Hyde, where you led from start to finish. You looked like a real basketball team. It seemed as if everything came together in that one game, for all the weeks of hard practice, all the weeks of defeat, all of the weeks of learning things that you need to learn to become better basketball players and a better team. We really, really enjoyed that game at Hyde. We thought that was the best game of your season. As we move on, and of course we've moved on quite a ways now from the end of the basketball season, but as we move on and look to next year, we have the core of a good team next year if a lot of you guys come back. I would hope to see freshmen Jack, Rodolfo, Connor, and Aaron return. You will only get better as time goes on. Sophomores, Mauricio Jesserin, little Mauricio, Fernando, a tiger on defense, Frank, the very reliable starting point guard. You will get better with practice and diligence and getting physically stronger and physically bigger. Juniors Alvaro and Eli, while you did not see much, if any, game time, you certainly provided moral support and you provided some good minutes in the practice court. Thank goodness for Kevin. Kevin was our ball handler and our point scorer. He kept us competitive in many games, and thank goodness for his effort, and thank goodness we had him. And big Mauricio Garcia Marcius. It was a pleasure for Coach Radulski and me to transition from the football season to the basketball season. You were every bit a competitor on the basketball court that you had been on the football field. And then lastly, we want to give a thanks to Mario Machina. And it's a special thanks. It's a coach's award for you, Mario. Coach Radulski and I were very impressed with your efforts this season. You always gave 100%. You always tried your hardest. You always tried to do what we asked you to do. You were a team player. You were a fierce competitor. And we're very, very happy to award the Coach's Award to you this year. We'll try to figure out how to get that to you. It's a nice little plaque with your name on it. I will try to mail that to you because I won't see you before the end of the season, or end of the school year, rather. Hopefully, with the exception of Mario, who will be graduating, going on to college, hopefully we'll see the rest of you coming back to Hebron. And it forms the basis of our next year's JV basketball team. And we like what we see here. With additional practice, with a season of competition under your belt, who knows what next year will bring to us. So again, Coach Radulski and I are very, very happy to have spent a JV basketball season with you guys. We're very pleased with how well things went. We hope you had fun. We know we did. And we were very, very proud of you as to how far you progressed in the course of the season. So good luck to you in the coming months, and we look forward to seeing you next school year. Take care.